It's Tuesday, everybody. We're back for more Hotel Dusk. We're gonna hopefully finish this up soon, but in the meantime, we've been enjoying some really cool characters, having a great time. Yeah, last we left off, our friend Jeff Angel, we kind of discovered what he was about. He had been running from a crime that he committed against his own father, and he was being tracked down. There was a lot of interesting stuff there. We exposed him, and he was trying to frame us. He's trying to frame us for the crime so that he could, get away with it. But anyway, so yeah, I guess it's 1 minute to 4 o'clock. We'll just wait a minute here, and then we'll, but I'll just load it up, and then we can continue on. Alright, we'll silence our beats here. And it is 4 o'clock, so let's get this on the road. We'll continue where we were. So it's chapter 6. I think the bar is open since it's 9 to 10 o'clock in game. So we'll see what's going on down there. Yeah, the bar is open. Hell, I cleared up that mess with Angel. Might as well celebrate with a drink. Alright. Are we gonna get another phone call? Kind of the mark of a new chapter, usually. Of course. Phone again. The phone's ringing. We hadn't guessed. Hey, sweetie. Hey, gorgeous. Well, you seem to be feeling better. Listen, Ed's back. I'll put him through. Hide. It's Ed. What's the good word? Louie and me had a little chat with his pal Danny. I'm listening. Louie wasn't involved in the murder, and he didn't make off with the cash either. Yeah, so who iced him? Bradley. What? Seems Bradley was working for Niall under the same name of Jay. Jay? That's a hell of an alias. Louie and Danny had a meet scheduled, but Bradley crashed the party. Well, I'll be damned. He blew Danny away, then took a painting the kid had swiped from Niall's hideout. Bradley also got the money Danny was using to close the deal, Niall's money. This was 3 years back, right before I met Bradley on the docks. At least, that's Louie's story. For what it's worth, I think he's playing me straight. Makes sense. Keep talking. I told Louie I was on the hunt for Bradley. He put 2 and 2 together and told me everything. Now he wants to help out. Keeps saying we're partners. Ha! Revenge makes strange bedfellows, I guess. Yeah, and there's more. When I checked in, I heard a guy with my name had stayed here. Happened about 6 months back. Anyways, I searched the room the guy's staying in. the guy was staying in and found a lighter. Oh, yeah? Yeah, and it's a lighter I remember well, if you follow. You telling me Bradley stayed at the hotel? That what you're thinking? It could be. Uh-huh. You thinking you can pick up this trail? Where things could happen? Tell me something, Hyde. Why are you still chasing this ghost? He's no ghost. You'll hate him, that it? Ed, Hell, I understand. Bradley was your partner. Your friend. One day he double-crosses you. The world gets a little bit colder. So you trail him to the docks and give him the lead kiss. The lead kiss. No, that's not it. And when his mug don't turn up with all the other floaters in the Hudson, you go after him again. Even losing the badge can't stop you. Hate like that eats a man alive. It isn't hate, Ed. Never was. I just need to know why he did what he did. Why he sold me out. Bradley had a reason, I know it. So you say. Ed? Yeah? I didn't expect much when you sent me to this hole. But what I found tonight with Louis and Bradley, you still think it's a coincidence? Of course it is. The hell else could it be? Yeah, maybe. Hey, I heard you're putting Rachel through the paces. Have her running research on some dead art mope? What's the story? One of the guests keep talking about a painting. Things called Angel Opening a Door are supposed to be worth a fortune. Rachel says it was pinched from an art museum 3 years ago. Let me guess. You think it's the painting Bradley nicked? And it's just a hunch. A hunch? Huh? Been a long time since I heard you say that. Your little Donano reunion get the cop instincts flowing again? It's not like that. You just what? I know this sounds nuts, but I don't care. There's something about this place, Ed. I know it. Something here is going to lead me to Bradley. Huh? You really believe that? Yeah, I do. Okay, I'll give you one last night to follow this. But if nothing shakes loose tonight, it's time to hang it up. Ain't gonna watch this thing ruin your damn life. I don't have much of a life to ruin, Ed. Alright, enough of this crap. Let's talk business. Remember those items I asked you to find? Well, I may need you to hand them over to the client directly. Sure. I'll ring you up later. Bradley. Alright. Ed's a ball buster, that's for sure. Gonna have to do a handoff. Who wants a strange red box in a porno mag anyway? What kind of creep is doing this job? Are we doing this job for exactly? So, I think we go down to the bar now. We might have an encounter. We'll see. No, pal Louis. So this is the bar, huh? Hey, yo, hi, get in here. Welcome to the 7 stars, my man. I prefer my barkeeps to be prettier, but I guess you'll do. Now, why you want to go and hurt me like that? Ain't no one could look this good behind the counter. I hope you tend the bar better than you deliver packages. Oh, let me tell you a secret, my man. This here is the best place in the whole hotel. Most every job old man Dunning makes me do is a total drag. Makes me want to take a long lunch and keep on walking, you dig? Except this one, brother. I could stand back here all day. So what do you think? Beauty of a bar, ain't she? Yeah, not bad. Damn straight. So come on, Hyde, take a load off for once. What's your poison? Now, bourbon. Make it a double. Coming at you. I take a seat at the end of the bar. Hyde, my man. You've got no idea what Louis has in store for you. This, my brother, this is an 80-year bourbon from the grasslands of Kentucky. And it's on me. Louis sets my drink on the counter and leaves me in peace. Good man. I swirl the deep amber around the glass and listen to the music of the ice. It smells of good earth with hints of charcoal dancing around the edges. The first sip is a slow burn. I sit for a moment, letting the fire spread through me. Hyde, you okay? Oh, my brother, my brother. Been forever since I've seen a cat make a drink look that good. Been a long time since I had an 80-year. Thanks, Louis. Hey, you're the cat that made my day. Feel like the best barman in LA now. Say, Hyde, I don't mean to interrupt your quiet time or nothing, but we got to use a jukebox in the corner there if you want some drinking tunes. Oh, and see those matches on the shelf over there? My work, man, matches by Louis Donato. Check 'em out when you got a sec. It's a trip. Oh, and there's something else I gotta clue you in on. Well, spill it. It's about the cat that was here 6 months ago, the one with your name? Yeah, so the day he stayed here, me and Rosa were both out. So, what's the story? You have enough of Dunning's crap and call in sick? No, man, wasn't like that. I had me planned a vacation. And no one's been in 217 since that day, right? That's right. So tell me about these matches of yours. Oh, dig it, man. Label's a custom Donato original. Before I came, the place didn't even have matches. So you have a jukebox and it works? I know, trip, right? Ain't the newest model or nothing, but it gives the old bar some class. What's the song run me? Oh, can't charge for music, man. Things free as can be. You see a song you like, just give it a spin. Another drink, my man? Yeah, hit me again. Someone's here. Oh, hey, welcome to the 7 stars, ma'am. Just take a seat anywhere you want. It's the old gal from upstairs. What you having? Oh, what a nice young man. I'll have a gimlet if you please. And mind you, a real gimlet is half gin and half lime juice and nothing else. Now, wait a second. What did he say again? It's about the cat that was here 6 months ago, the one with your name? Yeah, so the day he stayed here, me and Rosa were both out. They were both out on the day he came. Well, maybe we should check out the jukebox first. What do you think? I think so. Wonder if they have any jazz. Oh Lord. We got ourselves a puzzle. Yo, spinning some tunes? What you got? Oh, I guess this is from the game soundtrack. This is the game soundtrack. Okay. Hangover Blues. I've heard most of these, I think. Pink Rabbit. Yeah. Like that one. Oh, what's the one for the roof theme? I think Midnight's pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's the one. Big Dreams. It's the roof theme. I think I like that one the best. Does it stay? Yes, it stays. Okay, we can play whatever we want. Now, is that... It had the puzzle indicator, but I don't know whether that's... Whether there's a certain tune I gotta do. Probably just a jukebox. And good evening to you, Mr. Hyde. Are you down here all by yourself? Yeah, I am. I drink alone, less hassle that way. Oh, I couldn't agree more. But tell me, what are you drinking this evening? I'm a man of habit. First one's always a bourbon. Then I let the others take care of themselves. My star, spending a Friday evening chatting with a fine bourbon-drinking gentleman. Can't even remember the last time I did something like this. Goodness, it takes me back. It truly does. So, you have a family? No, I'm all alone. And you, Mr. Hyde? Same story. No family, no ties. I'll tell you something, though. What did you tell her? This is the first time I ever spent the last Friday of the year in a hotel bar. And the first one I ever spent with a nice gimlet-drinking lady like yourself. Oh, Mr. Hyde, you certainly are a charmer. Now that I think about it, you said something when I first saw you. You wanted to stay in the room that grants wishes, right? That is correct, yes. There's a wish of mine that simply must come true no matter what. That's why I came to this hotel, you see. Oh, come on, that's just Dunning flapping his gums. You really believe that fairy tale? And is it such a shame if I do believe it, Mr. Hyde? Perhaps the fairy tale nature of the story makes me more inclined to believe, Have you always been alone? Oh, no. Not always. There was a time when I had someone in my life. A lot can happen when you live as long as I have. So what's this wish of yours, exactly? No, Mr. Hyde. That's my secret to keep. All people have at least one genuine wish in their heart don't you think? But you never really hear about such things, because they are so personal. Not the kind of thing you'd just give away to anyone, don't you agree? So you had a family once, huh? Oh, not everything you hoped it would be, huh? Oh no, it's nothing like that. It's just... well, it's all in the past, you see. Nothing interesting to speak of. You don't want to talk about it? I'll mind my business and my drink. Just thought hearing about you in the heyday might be a kick in the pants. Sorry to keep you waiting. We got a gimlet for the beautiful young woman. Oh, what a rascal you are. Oh, and the bartender, I'd like to order this man a bourbon. Coming right up. Louis heads back down to the bar. Now, Mr. Hyde, how would you like to play a little game with me? Just to pass the time until your bourbon comes. I'm not much for games. Oh, but you like this one. It's more of a trick relay. Now just give me one moment to set this up. Alright, I think I should do. Now, as you can see, I have 6 coins in front of me. Now you must arrange them so they are in a row both vertically and horizontally. Oh, but here's the fun part. You can only move 1 coin. Do you think you can beat my little game, Mr. Hyde? Okay, I'll bite. But if I win, you have to tell me about your past. Deal? Agreed. So, I can only move 1 coin. And there can be only 2 lines, one moving vertically and one moving horizontally. Was that what it said? I don't know if there's a way to verify. Can I... I don't want to make any false movements. So... Like, my temptation is to move like the top one. And you'd maintain both lines, vertical and horizontal. I don't know if that's it. Can only move 1 coin, she said, right? I feel like I want to hear the description again. Maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, I'm... Oops. No, I can't give up. I can't give up. Yeah, I can do this. No, let me try this again. Let me you like to try again? Yes, absolutely. I've got to try. Just gotta figure this out. You must arrange those so there are 4 in a row, both vertically and horizontally. Okay, so that's the goal. You can move 1 coin and 1 coin only. Okay, so 4 in a row. Both vertically and horizontally. Holy crap. Okay. Holy crap. Both vertically and horizontally. 4 in a row. This is a twister because, like, if I move it from one end, then the other one will be short. That wouldn't do it. I can only move 1 though. This is tough. I can't give up though. I can't give up. 4 in a row, both vertically and horizontally. I don't see how you can do that. That's probably not right. No, that's not right. Now, Mr. Hyatt, you'll have to think. Yeah, I know that. You can't give up. Would you like to try again? You must arrange them so there are 4 in a row, both vertically and horizontally. Thinking about it. 4 in a row, both vertically and horizontally. But you can move 1 coin and 1 coin only. This is a tough one. So 1 coin, when moved, you get 4 in a row, both vertically and horizontally. Holy crap. Ah, man. This is pretty rough. Just move one. I mean, I can move this to the other end, and it'll still be the same. I mean, that doesn't. I mean, I guess if you group 4 on top of one another, there'd be a horizontal 4 as well. No, that's not it. I'll have to think. One coin and one coin only. Doesn't work because can move one coin only. This is so fucking tough. Oh my god. So presumably, whatever coin I move will add to this, but not detract from this. I don't think that's. It doesn't seem possible. It's not fair. I'm tempted to look it up. I really am, but just got to put a little more thought into this. Just use our brain powers. Just completely think this through. What coin do we have to move that will make both lines 4? It seems like magic, honestly. Can the coins... They can stack. What good's that gonna do though? I gotta think about it. They actually like literally stack on top of one another. Then we can put all the coins in together. That's not it though. No, I'm not giving up. Don't worry. Don't worry, Iris. I'm not gonna give up. Four in a row, both vertically and horizontally. You can only move one coin. So we've established that we can stack. So that would add 4 to this. That would add 4 to this. 4 to this. The only way to add 4 to both. Let me think this through. That's without one coin. Take away one coin. We got 3 and 3. We can stack. Now we got 4 going both ways. I'm pretty sure that's what they want. Yes! I was worried there. I was super worried. You solved it. Oh, hello, Shawnimations. Welcome to the stream. I just haven't been paying enough attention to the chat. I've been so lonely. Welcome. Yeah, that was a cool puzzle. I'm actually quite thrilled with that one. You gotta go, but you just got here. Oh shit. Okay, well, have a good day. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. But yeah, I'll keep playing at some Hotel Dusk, and hopefully you'll find what we play next interesting. Very well then, as promised, I'll tell you a little bit about my past. I'm listening. The truth is, this is not my first stay at this hotel. Can't believe someone would stay here more than once. Now wait a minute. When were you here? Or you stay? Okay, when were you here? When did this happen exactly? I first stayed here 20 years ago. Then I returned 10 years later. Wait, so you've been coming here once a decade for 30 years? That's correct. Back then, the stories about Room 215 didn't even exist. It all happened so long ago. At that time, I was working in Las Vegas. So... What did you do? What did you do? Professional gambler? No, nothing so glamorous, I'm afraid. I was a magician. Yes, before I lost this eye, I used to entertain huge crowds of people. You were a magician? Hide, my man, I do have something special for you. This, my brother, is the best bourbon in the house, aged 12 years. Oh my, look at the time. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I must be off. Thank you for engaging this old lady in such spirited conversation, Mr. Hyde. Please enjoy the rest of your drink. Bartender, would you please help me up to my room? Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Yo, Hyde, looks like I gotta run Grandma Patch back to her room. Can you keep an eye on the place till I get back? Oh, sure, Louie, don't worry about it. Helen and Louie leave the bar together. So we solved the puzzle, the coin puzzle. I'm excited. So Iris used to be a magician. Man, in Las Vegas of all places. Man, how did that happen, I wonder? So he mentioned something about matches, I think. Did he leave them on the bar or something like that? Let's take a look. What do we got? We got the bourbon, of course. There's a bottle of bourbon on the bar. Ooh, who do we got here? Who's there? Well, if it isn't Mr. Hyde. Oh, you. Are you the only one here? Yeah, the bartender had to step out. He's coming back. Yes, I should have expected that in this place. So are you heading for bed, Mr. Hyde? I would hate to interrupt your leaving. No, the barkeep asked me to watch the place until he gets back, so sorry. It'll probably take a while. Oh, I see. I can't imagine why I'm asking you this, but would you like to have a drink together? There's no yes option. Ouch. I'll do the more polite one. Sorry, maybe later. Oh, really? Okay, I get it. Get what exactly? You're not used to sharing a drink with a young, attractive woman such as myself, huh? Think what you want. I still ain't drinking with you. Oh, it is now 9:20 p.m. Time marches forward. What has changed? What do we have here? These the matches Louis was talking about? Can you solve this puzzle? Oh boy. Oh, let's put our puzzle solving skills to the test again. The hard part is... okay. Gotta take away 6 of the matches. I didn't read the whole description. Need to back up. Okay, let's try this again. Get the proper description. I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't get this crap at all. You're the master detective. Figure it out, Hyde. Seriously, okay. There are some matches here. What's this? Can you solve this puzzle? The goal is to create 3 squares. The hard part is to do so by taking away 4 of the matches. Okay. I think this is different than the last one. They changed the puzzle. I didn't get to do the other puzzle. What the hell happened to that puzzle? All the nerve. Okay, so we gotta take away 4 matches to create some squares. Needed to remove 4, 6 to create 3 squares. Okay, let's hear the description again. Alright, we'll get this. Nope, wrong thing. So what's this? Can you solve this puzzle? The goal is to create 3 squares. The hard part is to do so by taking away 4 of the matches. Okay, so yeah, it is. So take away 4 of the matches and get 3 squares. So we got 6 squares. I think I know this one. They don't tell you how big the squares have to be. I don't think. So you take away... yeah, like you get 3 squares that way. The coin puzzle was a lot harder. This one was pretty easy. Yeah, that's it. Oh, who's coming now? And a fine evening to you, Mr. Hyde. Oh, Summer, don't you have a book to plagiarize or something? Oh, so this is where you have sought refuge from the weight of this cruel world, huh? I thought you might be in your room, but I found it empty. You've been looking for me? And why is that? Our last discussion ended on somewhat awkward terms. I had hoped to start anew. No thanks, Shakespeare. I got no interest in anything else you have to say. Your words wound me, sir. I had hoped to find you in a more charitable mood. Perhaps you don't appreciate the gravity of my earlier confession. The truth remains that I revealed a secret which I had guarded for 10 years, and to a traveling salesman that I had not met hours before. You are a curious fellow, sir, and I find myself in awe of your gruff nature. And so I thought we could engage in a further bit of light conversation. Mr. Hyde? Yeah? I'm finding that drinking alone is just as sad and pathetic as I thought it would be. I'll be leaving now. Do enjoy the remainder of your thrilling evening. Seem to be pissing people off left and right. Alright. Well, I say. Oh, what? What do you say exactly? Now, who was that woman? She's the dame staying in 216. Name's Iris. Iris, huh? Oh no, that's not right. Now hold it. What's not right exactly? Oh, it's nothing really. I just had the feeling I'd seen that young woman before. By the way, Mr. Hyde, I have just remembered a small nugget that may be of interest to you. Well, go on. You recall asking me about Osterzone, right? Well, during our chat, I failed to mention something about the image on my bookmark. 3 years ago, you see, that particular painting was on display and somebody nicked it, right? Oh, you knew already? Yeah. But how could you possibly know this? Not 2 hours ago, you did not even know the name of Osterzone. How did you manage to find out about the theft so quickly? I did a little research. Research, you say? And just how did you manage this? I ain't playing 20 questions with you, pal. See you around. Now wait, Mr. Hyde, please. Just one moment, please. It is as I suspected. You, sir, are no ordinary salesman. Yes, it's clear as day now. It all makes sense. Now, what exactly makes sense to you, buddy? You figure something out? Just a bit of deductive reasoning is all. I am, after all, a mystery novelist first and foremost. I couldn't help but attempt to grasp your true nature. A thieving mystery novelist. You claim to know nothing of Osterzone or his work, and yet you seem quite well informed on this matter. How is that? You are also employed as a salesman, but lack even the most basic of people skills. So what can we deduce from this, Maybe I can deduce my fist into your face. Bet that would shut you up. But enough wordplay. It is time to, as they say, lay my cards on the table. You, sir, are on the trail of Osterzone's stolen masterpiece. Yes, a work such as Angel opening a door must be insured for a princely sum. I surmise that you are in the employ of this insurance company. You have been hired to track down the painting and return it to the rightful owners. This salesman act is nothing more than a mink stole on a cheap lady of the night. Now that, sir, is a deduction. Behold the power of my reasoning wit. You done making stuff up? What? What? Are you telling me that this is not your purpose here? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Oh, but I had deduced I was so certain of it. Well, I'm certain that you're an idiot, and only one of us is right. And you couldn't deduce your way out of a wet sack. That's why your books sell like fried crap at a county fair. I see. I suppose I should thank you for such honest advice. But know this. The more you resist, the more determined I am to learn about you. We're gonna get a stalker now, I bet. So where'd you meet her? I think perhaps it was... No, I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde. I fear my memory has failed me. But if I manage to lift the fog from my mind, I shall notify you post-haste. Make no mistake about it, Mr. Hyde. I shall discover your true identity. Summer leaves the bar. I had a bad feeling. Just had about enough of this guy. So we got one of the match puzzles, but I think there was another one. Like when we first... Was it... Does it matter? Okay, yeah, this is the one that we didn't do. Maybe it depends on which one I click on. Maybe? The goal is to create 3 triangles. The hard part is to do so by taking away 6 of the matches. So you get to take away 6 of the matches and create 3 triangles, was it? That seems a little tougher than the last one. Okay. So, based on what we saw of the last puzzle, size of the triangles are not a factor. We just need 3 triangles. We can take away 6 of them. 6 of the matches. So we can make one big triangle by taking out these 3 here. That would be one triangle. And there's another 3 here, I think. Well, let's try this. Yeah, the coin puzzle was way tougher. That's 3 triangles. We got it. We're on fire. We're on absolute fire. Easy peasy. Another person? Huh? Yo, Hyde! Thanks for watching the place. Anyone swing by while I was out? 2 birds showed, but they both left. Aw, man! Wish they'd stuck around till I got back. You're better off this way, trust me. That's cold, Hyde. I thought you were supposed to be working with people now. Can't never let a customer leave angry, dig? Now, Louie, you're making my head hurt. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to bring you down. Wasn't you. I think I'm done here. Okay, cool. Well, bar's open till midnight, so swing back if you get bored, yeah? We still gotta have that drink together. Yep. Alright. Puzzles done. That's good. All this talking, gotta keep hydrated. Yeah. That's the stuff. Okay. Alright, so I guess even Hyde himself said we're done here. We're learning more and more about all the characters. We got Dunning Smith, Rosa Fox, yeah, Rosa, okay. The name of the old lady, that was... Helen. Helen's the old lady's name, okay. Helen... Alright, so those are the characters. Now, what has changed at 9:20? Don't think there's anything else going on here. Oh, we see Rosa. Okay. Oh, Mr. Hyde, good evening. You're still cleaning? Oh, yes. Clean, clean, clean. That's all poor Rosa does. This old hotel is about to fall apart, you know. Sometimes I think I'm the only thing that keeps it going. Besides, the key to good housekeeping is sticking with it. Can't let dirt win. I guess not. So where were you, huh? Did you stop by the bar? Yeah. Oh, and how was it? Not bad. Oh, that's good to hear. Dunning decided to let Louis manage the bar all by his lonesome. That boy, when it comes to cleaning, he just wants to loaf, but he loves that bar. Seems so. Well, that's Louis for you. I wish he would put the same effort into helping me. But will he? Land sakes, no. No, he will not. How long has that bar been here? Oh, quite a while now. I heard it was opened to celebrate the hotel's 10th anniversary. Me? Thinks it's too small, but folks seem to be taken with it anyway. It's always full, and the folks there always leave me a terrible mess. So when was the 10th anniversary? Well, let's see. The hotel was built 20 years ago. That was 1959, so 1969, if my math is right. And I just know that it is. 10 years ago. Now, wait a second. That incident with the missing kid happened about 10 years ago. So I heard about a strange incident that went down 10 years ago. You know anything about that? Oh. So the story's true, then. So you heard, did you? I could just guess who told you. A little bird. Well, I just bet. Well, I'm a terrible liar, so I guess I can't pretend to not know. So it's true? Yes, Mr. Hyde, it is true. Every word. Well, that's interesting. Ha! Oh, Rosa fooled you, but good. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde. What? Oh, you should have seen your face. No, I'm afraid it's just a rumor. But when I started here, I thought it was true too, and for a fact. Rosa, you made a joke? Did it hurt? Oh, hush now. Anyways, when I first asked Dunny if it was true, he flat out laughed at me. And here I was, hoping to get a peek at a ghost. What silliness. So that's one word for it, I guess. Dunning says that this kind of thing happens all the time. What with hotels changing owners and closing down and so forth. Well, rumors get started and folks talk about ghosts and murders, and there you go. Oh, look at me chatting away like I have all the time in the world. So much cleaning still to do, and look at the time. Busy, busy, busy. Well, I'll get out of your hair. Oh, but Mr. Hyde, maybe you want to hear more about this hotel's history? Well, if I were you, I'd ask Dunning himself. Yes, I would. I'm sure the old coot is around somewhere. Well, I might just do that. You will? Well, good then. I'll get back to my cleaning. Alright. Let's find that grumpy piece of leather, as Kyle called him. Maybe he's in his office or his room. His first mistake was letting us have a free run of the hotel. Now we're gonna annoy him wherever he is. Oh yeah. Actually, don't need to knock on that one. Let's find Dunning and see if we can get him. Oh, no one's coming to the door. Maybe I should have called first. Can we call Dunning? It's kind of a bad idea, but well, yeah. No, that makes sense. Okay, we'll run into Dunning. He's probably upstairs trying to hassle some of the other guests. We'll see. We'll see. We'll bump into him somewhere. Maybe he's noticed that the tools that I stole are back, and maybe he's just waiting for me. Like, I noticed the tools were back after I talked to you. Awfully suspicious. Let's be honest, it is quite suspicious. Like coming up to the roof for fresh air. Oh, I don't think there's really anything much to do up here, though. Alright, alright. I find usually when I go back to my room, when there's nothing else to do, sometimes things just happen. Not always, though. Do 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 do. Yeah, 217 and 218 aren't really doing much. We've dealt with the whole Jeff Angel stuff. Summer trying to reveal our true identity. Helen, did she tell us her true past? I can't remember. She's an old woman with an eye patch. That's all that we've really written about her. Okay. Something's going on in the lobby. Who knows? We haven't found that final number yet. So we can't do the vending machine puzzle. That is just too bad. Main office. No. What to do? What to do? Maybe somebody's in the kitchen. I mean, Rose is still here. I guess I can talk to her until she leaves. Maybe she's got more to say. I'm cleaning. Can't you see that? Land sakes. Talk to me later, okay? Good. Alright then. To the kitchen with us. Is the restaurant still open, or is it just the bar? Restaurant's still open. Oh! What do we got? Huh? Wait, that looks like... Is that Dunning? I think it's Dunning. Oh, it's Dunning. What's that grumpy piece of leather doing in the corner? It's by the piano. Hey there. Huh? Oh, it's you, Mr. Hyde. What do you need? Tell me about the hotel's history. Its history? Now, why in Sam Hill you want to ask about that nonsense? I'm a curious guy. Look, I was just down in the bar. Someone told me a little bit about it. Said the bar was built for the hotel's 10th anniversary. That true? So you heard, did you? I mean, I am curious about the name. Has it always been called Hotel Dusk? Yep. Been the same since day one. Apparently, the fellow who built the place gave it a handle. Hotel Dusk. Went up on the roof after they'd finished building and took a look at the sunset. Fellow was so impressed, he named the joint Hotel Dusk. Leastwise, that's what I heard. Yep, I thought about renaming the place when I started running it. But when I heard how much it cost to change a damn sign, I about near fainted. So how long have you been running the place? About 5 years now. I've been thinking about starting up a business when I saw this hotel for sale. Place was going for a song, but so I bit. Talk about a sucker. Should've just buried my cash in a damn hole. Thought a hotel would be a perfect way to make some quick scratch. Of course, after opening, I did nothing but break my back every damn day. Can't tell you how many times I thought about hightailing it back to my old job. But I tightened my belt and just kept her running. Thanks to good people like yourself, of course. So what did you do before you ran this place? What do you mean, my job? Ain't no business of yours. Hey, I'm just curious. You're a real piece of work, Dunning. Makes me wonder how you got it started. Well, I'll save you the trouble of listening. Ain't a man alive with a life more boring than mine. I ain't got a damn thing you'd want to hear about. Well, if you say so. So, what were you staring at when I came in? Just pictures. Pictures? Yep. Take a look above the piano. See them frames? Got lots of old shots of the place in here. They're all pictures of guests in the restaurant. Most of them are from before my time here. That old, huh? Real comedian, ain't you, Hyde? Of course, they're all up and gone now. Well, shucks. Even a hard ass like me can get a bit weepy thinking about the past. Oh, that's enough of hearing me jaw. I gotta get back to work. Well, I won't stop you. By the way, Mr. Angel in 213 called me up a few minutes ago. Told me that whole mess of his is taken care of. Found his missing stuff in his own room. Just where I told him it was. Well, maybe you could quit this gig and tell fortunes then. Don't I know it? Last thing I need was the fuzz sniffing around my joint. So Dunning heads out of the restaurant. Alright, so he's looking at old pictures, huh? Might want to take a gander. See if there's anything we can dig up. A newspaper article on the hotel. Nothing useful here. Looks like this was taken at the hotel's grand opening. This photo is old and hard to see. Looks like a photo, but it's really a painting. That's actually kind of clever. Looks like a photo of people who stayed here before. Looks like they're having a good meal. This photo must be older than Helen. Wonder what she'd say to that. We've already got this one. We got that one written down. Minus 54. Alright. So nothing in the photos. That surprises me. I thought that was a clue. Maybe it'll come back later, who knows. Mr. Hyde? What now? You're still here. Is that a problem? No. Just the opposite. It's perfect. Just perfect. Now, Rosa, slow down for a second. What's perfect? Now listen, you're free, right? Sure you are. Well, I need a favor from you. Again? Now just listen, it's about the restaurant. See, sometimes when our guests order wine, they like to keep the labels. Well, when that happens, we always deliver it to their room later. But I'm as busy as can be, and Louis has just run that darn bar of his. So neither of us can spare the time to do it. And then I saw you, and I thought, you thought I'd do it, right? Well, aren't you sharp? Yes, that's exactly my thought. I do this, and you're just going to give me a dustpan. Now hush. I will not, and I'll give you a free breakfast to make up for it. Keep talking. We've got fresh blueberry muffins on my very own Spanish omelets. Okay, that sounds good. So you'll do it? Oh, say you will, Mr. Hyatt. Say you will do it. Fine. Who wants the damn label? Language! And the label goes to Mr. Parker up in room 212. Mrs. Parker. Not Mr. Parker, Miss Parker, so that's Helen Parker. The old woman. It's quite a touching story, actually. Yes, it is. You see, Miss Parker ordered wine 10 years ago when she came with her friend. So tonight, the poor woman ordered that very same bottle of wine. I didn't want to snoop, but I watched her drink it, and she looked so sad. Well, when she finishes, she started talking about this and that, and she told me how she wanted to take the label home with her. So who was Helen here with 10 years ago? Oh, I'm sure I have no idea. I told you all I know, Mr. Hyde. Why are you so nosy? Oh, that's just my way. But if Rosa had to guess, I'd say it was her son. Yes, I would. Her son? Oh, I can't say for sure, but I'm sure it's true. You don't say. I just know it. I saw how she talked to him back then. I know she's just like me. So hold on. How is Helen Parker just like you? Her son, silly. He lives far away, just like my boy. You sure about that? Oh, well, of course. Well, kind of. Now stop confusing me, Mr. Hyde. Listen, I know that I may not know the first thing about her personal life, but I know I'm right. I'd stake my mop on it. Wait, you have a son? Yes, I do, Mr. Hyde. Is that a surprise to you? My boy lives in Manhattan. So what's he like, your son, I mean? And what's he doing in New York? He works on Wall Street. No kidding. Rosa the Wonder Maid and her stockbroker son. You pegged him true, Mr. Hyde. He went to a good university and found himself a nice place to work. Yes, he did. I bet you're proud of him. Yes, I am. I guess it seems like that from your point of view. Oh, so you're not proud of him? It's not that, Mr. Hyde. It's just he doesn't understand me one bit. Well, you're a pretty complex person. Do you know what he said to me? Do you? He told me to quit my job. Can you imagine? Come to Manhattan, he says. Well, we'll live together, he says. Well, it sounds like a nice offer to me. Oh, and what about it strikes you as nice? I do good, honest work here. Support myself with my own two hands. I'm not so old that I need my son to take care of me. And I'm sure not changing my life just because he says so. No sir, not for Rosa. Now this is a familiar tune. She sounds just like my mother. Well, thank you in advance, Mr. Hyde. So, where's this bottle of wine? Well, let's see. 2 of them are in the kitchen and 1 in the restaurant. Sounds like the old lady has a serious drinking problem. Now don't tease, Mr. Hyde. We had 3 guests order wine tonight. Mrs. Parker only had 1. Mr. Summer himself drank the 2nd bottle. And the 3rd was the young woman in 216, Iris, I think her name is. Anyways, I was so busy when I was clearing off the tables and cooking and so forth. And well, I just lost track of which bottle belonged to her. So that omelet better be worth it. Oh, it is, don't you worry. Anyways, could you please find her bottle? When you do, just peel the label off and deliver it to her room, okay? Good. I've got laundry to do, so I can't talk anymore. Busy, you know. And thank you again, Mr. Hyde. Rosa hurries off. And it is now 9:40 p.m. Alright. I remember there was a bottle of wine right here. Now we probably got to examine all the bottles. This is a bottle of rosé. How do I tell which bottle was the one that she drank? So the table was reserved for somebody. Did she have a reserved table? How do we know? How do we know? Don't think there's any other... she mentioned the other ones were in the kitchen, right? So, bottle of rosé. There's one over here. Wine bottle next to the microwave. This is a bottle of red wine. Alright. Guess there's just one bottle here. So, rosé, red wine. Was there another one over here? Where's the other bottle? I don't think it would be in the bar, because it wasn't open at the time. Surely someone didn't take it out of here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Another bottle of wine. What was this one? What's this bottle of wine? This is a bottle of white wine. So if I knew what she drinks, like I know what she drank at the bar, but I don't know what she drinks in terms of wine. That makes things a little challenging. Should I just go ask her? That would make the most sense, wouldn't it? Maybe if I interrogate her, I can find out what the best option is. She was in 212, wasn't it? I think it was. Yeah. We gotta figure this out, apparently. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Okay. So... she mentioned that Summer had a drink as well, so one of the bottles was his. It's Kyle Hyde. Do you have some business with me, Mr. Hyde? I got something to ask you. What wine did you drink? You had wine with dinner, right? But of course. Food without wine is like a body without a soul to fill its... What kind of wine? Well, it was white, yes. A crisp Chardonnay with hints of apple and a rich... I don't care. Oh, I see. Well, I guess we're finished then here. Yes, well, good evening, sir. Summer closes his door. that strikes out white wine. Was it Louis that had the other one? I can't remember what she said. I should pay attention to everything that everybody says. You don't always get to repeat it. Was it the other woman? In 216? Yeah, I think that was right. It was Iris, right? She's the other one who got mentioned. Alright, knock knock. Yes, who's there? It's me, Kyle Hyde. Mr. Hyde, I figure you would be drunk in a ditch by now. You and me both, sister. I'll make it quick. You drank wine with dinner tonight, correct? Why did you want to see... did you want to see if there was any left? I don't suppose you remember what kind. Rosé. It was quite nice, thank you. So why on earth are you asking me this? I'm just checking. Don't mind me. So you came up to my room to ask me. So that's it? Nothing more? Well, good night then. Iris turns and closes the door behind her. Well, okay, so we know what one it is then. It's the red wine in the kitchen. Pretty sure this was the red wine. There's a wine bottle next to the microwave. Red wine. I bet this is the bottle that Helen ordered. Looks like there's still a bit of wine in the bottom of the bottle. I don't need the whole bottle, just the label. Then take it. Do I have to... Okay, so we need to remove the label. How do we remove the label? It seems something so simple, but we can't. Why you gotta do this game? I ordinarily just I just peel it off. What happened? Anyways, okay, we'll figure this out, but I think I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we'll get back at it. All right. Okay, we're back. We're gonna figure out how to remove this wine label. I mean, a broken suitcase key doesn't seem like it would help much. Not gonna get anywhere using that right now. Oh, Kyle. Why can't you just slowly remove it like a normal person? Is there something I need to use to peel it? I don't think burning it will help. Doesn't seem... No, that's not gonna help. How do we remove this? Maybe there's... What is a logical way to remove a label? Broken suitcase, hotel brochure. No. A mini sewing machine wouldn't help here. So, I know the mini sewing machine will work. I think we had another product that we couldn't take with us before. I'm trying to remember what that is. Is it some kind of household product? Something of the sort. We'll see. My memory fails. Alright, what is this? Okay. It's an adhesive remover. Okay, that's perfect for what we need. Alright. Excellent. Thought there was something in there. There are some things you can't put in your inventory until the game thinks you should. So you're not kind of walking around trying everything on everything else. I guess to some degree that makes it easier, some degree it makes it harder. It's harder because you don't always have what you need. We gotta do this, huh? Do I have to spread it on everything? This is kinda... Really? This is a thing? Okay. It's realistic. It's very realistic. I have peeled labels before, and I can tell you that's exactly what it's like. Only something the DS can do. Yep. I wonder what kind of memories this wine holds for that old gal. I guess it's time she and I had ourselves another chat. Just need to take another quick break, so I'll be right back.
The silver sheen of a salamander's dream frequents the watcher's pleasure, as the quails and the whales are tempted by the shales of some strange shape and measure. At night the snakes will circle fire, spitting at the sky, while the moon hangs high with a bejeweled flyer from mountain top to mile. Salamander swims on the lake of the blessed as the elemental adds the swoons. Pleased with the tree, she smiles across at he, who then begins to swoon. Oh, why can't you see me, O salamander thee? Have you not the eyes for spirits? I wish to speak of one who's born out of the sun, if you quite his brain evidence.
We're back. We're back. Okay. Time to hop up and see what the old lady Helen has to say about this wine label and what old memories we can get from her to reminisce. She may have some secrets of her own. Oh yeah, we're not gonna just bust in there. Gotta knock first, right? Oh, Mr. Hyde, what brings you here? Rosa has her hands full, so she asked me to bring you this wine label. You came all this way just for me? Oh, please, please come in. I'm sorry that you had to run all over the hotel for my sakes. Oh, don't you worry about it. I got nothing better to do. Oh, Posh, I'm sure you're a very busy man. But now that you're here, please feel free to sit for a spell. My room is your room, as they say. Well, thanks. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah? Oh, yes, dear. Don't you get excited when friends come to pay you a visit? Everyone likes to have visitors. And you're not just any visitor. I find our conversations quite peculiar, Mr. Hyde, but in a very good way. You make me feel like I did 10 years ago. Yeah, what happened 10 years ago? Oh, nothing. I'm just reminiscing. Please forgive this old woman her fancy. The old gal is hiding something. Time to drag it out of her. But, Mr. Hyde, I thought you brought a wine label for me. Yeah, I stashed it in my pocket. Yeah, here it is. Here's your label. Oh, thank you. This is simply wonderful. It will make for such a nice memory. Guess we've got no further questions. Mind if I ask you something? And what would that be? Rosa said you shared that wine with someone a few years ago. Who was it? Does it really matter? Actually... It isn't the end of the world, but it's been bugging me for a while. Oh? You told me you've been here before. So when did you share a bottle of wine with somebody? Mr. Hyde, you are persistent. If you must know, that day took place 10 years ago. So the guy who you met 10 years ago, what happened to him? She looks pretty shaken up. Let me guess. Jump into the dead thing would be a little bit much. Let's play it cool. You don't know where he is, do you? I'm sure he's fine. It's just... you just haven't been in contact since that day. So let's talk about the person you met 10 years ago. The person is pretty special to you, right? Oh, yes. That person meant the world to me. But then I betrayed him. I wouldn't think it would be hard to contact this mystery person, but I bet I know why you haven't. You think about him a lot, don't you? Oh yes, each and every day. I want so badly to see him again, but alas, I cannot. I can't bear the thought of causing the boy more grief. Why did you betray him? Because I'm selfish. Because I was thinking only of myself, of what I thought I wanted. I left him behind, Mr. Hyde. I abandoned him. I think I know who you're talking about. But how? It's your son, isn't it? Let's see if Rosa knows her hunches. Yes. Was the man I met 10 years ago. That was the man I met 10 years ago. My only son. And what is his name? Alan. Alan, huh? It's all connecting together. So your son's name is Alan. Yes, that's correct. Alan Parker. Nice name. We met here for dinner 10 years ago and then went our separate ways. Any chance you give him a fountain pen? Why, yes, I did. But how on earth could you possibly know that? You gave him that pen, huh? Now wait right here. What does this have to do with Alan's pen? Yeah, give me just 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right. Summer, you ass. You didn't tell me that he had a mother. I mean, of course he had a mother. Fine. You come out this instant. Who is it? It's Kyle Hyde. Do you have some new business with me, sir? Yeah, your fountain pen. I need it. My pen? But you gave it to me not 2 hours ago. Why do you now decide? Just give me the damn pen. All right. I take the fountain pen back from Summer. This should do it. At the risk of having your response delivered to the bridge of my nose. Don't ask. Very well. Summer gives me the wary eye and shuts the door. I guess, me just lumbering in and taking the pen without an explanation does seem odd. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Won't you come inside, then? Let's take a look at this pen. Have you ever seen this before? Where did you get this? It's his, it's my son's. So this is your son's pen, huh? That's correct. I gave it to him 10 years ago, when we were finally reunited. You were on the outs for a while, huh? It was because I left him behind. I abandoned him, Mr. Hyde. I walked out of his life. Mr. Hyde, you must tell me, how did that pen come to be in your possession? I found it in the restaurant. A guest dropped it. A guest dropped it? So my son, that means Alan is in this hotel? No, he's not. But then who dropped the pen if not him? A friend of his. Well, he's not much of a friend, actually. But why? How? Oh, this is all too much. Alan is missing. The guy with the pen is looking for him. My boy is missing. Oh, please, Mr. Hyde, tell me that isn't true. As I understand it, Alan wrote a book, and this chump stole it from him. Sounds like your boy was shook up about it. Vanished soon after. That can't be. I wish I had better news for you, but there it is. My son had always dreamt of being a writer. On that night 10 years ago, he told me that he'd almost achieved his dream. It was hard work, but I knew he would never give up. It was a dream, after all. Oh, to think that it has been taken from him. It breaks my heart, it truly does. Yeah, that is a shame. Now tell me about this theft, Mr. Hyde. And why would you want to know about it? I want to find the man who stole his work and make him pay. Look, you're a tough broad, and I like that, but it's too late. The guy who plagiarized your son's novel already fessed up. He's searching for your son so he can clear things up and make amends. I think the real question is whether or not your son will forgive him. I have faith that he will forgive this man. I know my boy, Mr. Hyde. Alan will surely forgive him. You seem pretty sure. That's just the way he is. His heart is large and he has forgiven greater trespasses before this. After all, he forgave his own mother for turning her back on him. She's finally going to spill it. Mr. Hyde, may I implore you for a favor? Would you lend your ear to a sad and shameful story? Years ago, you see, there lived an absolute fool of a woman. In her youth, she became enraptured with show business and magic. But soon she married, and her husband convinced her to settle down. She agreed, but her secret heart yearned for a return to the lights and the glory. In time, the pull of the stage became too great, and she abandoned her family. At first, her return to the world of magic filled her life with color. She had chosen the path of the entertainer once more. It became her everything. The woman lived for the moment when applause swept over her like a wave, but to her dismay, the more acclaim she received, the emptier she began to feel. Suddenly, being known as the greatest magician of all time mattered not. All she could think of was meeting the son she left behind so long ago. What a fool she was. So the woman sets up a meeting with her son. No, not at first. Their first encounter was a simple twist of fate. The woman had been called to perform at the grand opening of a new hotel, and by the strangest of chances her son was invited to the same party. When she saw him, she was filled with fear, and certain he would be enraged. But instead, he took her by the hand and forgave her. That day, they made a promise to each other. A promise to meet in 10 years at the same hotel. And 10 years later, they did that very thing. The boy told her of his own dream, how he longed to become a writer. And the woman presented her son with a small fountain pen to help him on his way. It was the first and last gift she ever gave him, or so I hear. They made no more promises, arranged no more meetings. The year after meeting her son at the hotel, the woman quietly retired, and this time she walked away from the stage for good. So where'd she go next? that is the end of my story, Mr. Hyde. Where she went and how she spent her days after that, no one knows. Oh yeah? Well, let me tell you what I heard. Oh? The woman's son told his thieving pal how much the hotel meant to him. Said it was his most special place in the world. A place filled with memories that he treasured more than anything. At least, that's what I heard. Oh, Mr. Hyde! I think you should have this pen. Maybe you can give it back to its owner someday. I don't have the words. Anyways, sorry to take up all your time. I'll see you around. Alan is Helen's son. Didn't see that one coming. Summer's going to do back flips when he hears this, and I'll probably have to tell him. Okay, Hyde, time to think. Take a second and get your thoughts together. Just before 9, I made my way down to the bar for a couple of belts. Louis was working the bar and doing a damn fine job of it. The next person to stumble into the bar was... I think it was Summer first, right? No, it was Helen. It was Helen. Yeah, that's right. The old lady from 212, Helen Parker, was the next person to enter the bar. Me and Helen shot the breeze while she sipped a gimlet. The drink loosened her up, and she told me how she'd stayed here before. After a couple of drinks, I decided to split the bar. I picked Rosa and Dunning's brains to learn more about the hotel's history. I didn't get much, but what they did spill was pretty interesting. For one, the bar was built for the hotel's 10-year anniversary, which means the hotel was built 20 years ago. Also, I got Dunning to talk about when he took over the place. It was... I think it was... Was it 3 or 5 years ago? I think it was 5 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. 5 years ago. Put down cash on the barrelhead and took over that same day. Next, Rosa came by and made me deliver a wine label to Helen. After ransacking the whole place for the bottle, I finally got the label. What kind of wine was she drinking again? It was red wine. Yeah, that's right. Helen had a bottle of red. Went for the same stuff she had 10 years ago. When I dropped off the label, Helen was all smiles and started chatting me up. We got to talking about who she came here with 10 years ago. Her companion's name was... Alan. Yeah, that's it. It was her son, Alan. I found out the pen Summer dropped is the same one that Helen gave her son. I told Helen she spilled her and she spilled her entire life story. I ain't much for a sob story, but I listened as patiently as I could. Helen told me that she left her son to become a magician. Yeah, that's right, a magician. Still can't wrap my mind around that one. She left her family to pursue the dream, and it's tortured her ever since. Maybe she sleeps better tonight. So night has fallen over the city and the hotel. I know the dark. It's a cover that lets people's bad sides run wild. Envy, doubt, grief, they all come out at night. Bradley, what do you think of it at night, when the darkness comes? I've got until dawn to find out. Save your game, yes please. Man, we're chugging along here. 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Chapter 7. Alright. And the clock strikes 10. Maybe I'll join Louis in the bar for another belt. Alright. Well, if Kyle says so, we'll head down. Might as well, right? It's a bottle of bourbon, and it's open. I like this place already. Someone knew I was coming. Alright, let's talk it up. No. Trying to talk to Louis. Interesting. Oh, okay, yeah. Gotta hit the talk button, not the look button. Well, look what the cat dragged in. Have a seat, Hyde. The bar is empty. Yeah, got the entire place to ourselves. Take a load off, my man. You want a drink? Oh, why you think I'm here? Scotch on the rocks, make it a double. Coming right up. You looking kinda grim, man. Something got your shorts in a bun? Something like that. Lay it on me, brother. Louis, the bartender, all ears. More like a all mouth. What is it with folks wanting to yap it up tonight? That's what's up. Folks been laying all their problems on you? That about covers it. Kyle Hyde, advice columnist to lowlives and crooks the world over. You're a regular comedian, Donano. Why the hell people want to drop their problems on a guy like me? You don't get nothing. It's 'cause people always want to talk to a guy like you. Hey. What do you mean, a guy like me, exactly? A guy who looks like you don't give a damn. A guy who ain't gonna preach or judge. A guy who looks like he's taken a few punches and knows what it's like to hurt. Look, man, I think I know how they feel. Check this out. We're in the middle of the holiday season, right? Last Friday night of the year. They look around and realize they're all alone in this sad old wreck of a hotel. Gets them thinking, you dig? About their lives, what they've done, where they're going. You know what happens next? All their secrets and worries and stuff kind of boils over. Then they go looking for somebody to talk to. Know what I'm saying? Hell, Louis, you're the one that sounds like an advice columnist right about now. Maybe, but I'm right, yeah? Look at you, man. You got secrets and crap hidden in your heart, right? Yeah, maybe. See? Trust old Donano on this one. You're a good guy, even if you don't know it. Well, I take a seat at the end of the bar. Here you go. Louis puts a glass on the counter. I take a drink of scotch. The world stops for a moment as I sit and stare into the glass. The ice shifts, a single piece slips beneath the surface, never to rise again. Then I hear Bradley's voice in my head. Hey, buddy. When this case wraps up, we need to have a chat. There's something I need to talk to you about. Can you make the time? Yo, Hyde! Yo, Hyde! Huh? How's the scotch? Goes down smooth, don't it? Yeah, nice glass too. It's got a good weight to it. Nice, huh? I can't tell what you like, my man. I can tell what you like, my man. Looks like it. I told you about this, right? This is the one job I take seriously. Good gig, huh? I'm gonna tell you something, but don't go laughing. I know it's stupid, but I always wanted a place like this for my own. Is that so? I ain't saying it all started 'cause I met you. But you know, when I started thinking about it, it was after you laid that story on me in the cop shop back in Manhattan. So what story is that? Oh man, don't tell me you forgot. It was the third time you busted me. We was in one of them crappy little interview rooms. Come on, I can still hear you. You dream of being a thief as a kid, Louis? This is your dream job? I'm sure there's something else you wanted, right? Fireman, doctor, superhero? I was staring at the ceiling and thinking you was gonna play good cop that day. Give me the "you can turn your life around, son" speech, you know? Then you got real quiet and this serious look came into your eyes, remember? That's when you did it, man. You made up that story to save me from myself. Now hold on. I was preaching at you, huh? Sounds like me. Yeah, brother. Thought me a choir was gonna rush the room or something. Here's the last hint. If you still don't remember, I give up. It was about your pops. Now, wait, I said something about my father? I see a light bulb, it's getting brighter. There it is! Yeah, man told me your pops was some kind of genius safecracker. Oh, that story. I remember the whole thing. You was 10, your pops decided to go straight, decides to take one last box job, and then gets bumped off. I gotta tell you, Hyde, even when I knew you was pulling my leg, I almost cried. You told me your pops didn't want to be a thief, said he wanted to be an artist. Then you leaned in close and talked so quiet I could barely hear. Don't make the mistake he did. Don't live a lie. Total trip, man. Then you told me that unless I was looking to do hard time, I better find what I wanted. Find it, grab it, and never let it go. Amen to that, my man. When I first started working here, I couldn't sleep. Just laid on that crap-ass bed Dunn gave me and stared at the ceiling. And then one night, that story just popped in my head, yeah? And it hits me. Even though I'm just a damn street punk, I got something. Seems pretty small to most normal folks, but it's mine and I got it. Thought it was a lie, huh? Huh? No way, it's true? Let's go with it's true. It's the truth, Louis. Every word. Whoa, wait! You're yanking my chain, ain't you? Not this time. It was true? Damn, what a trip! So what do you say, another round? Why not? What do I want next? Take your time, man. Yo, Hyde, I got something else to tell you. Pouring drinks ain't the only thing that's got my attention these days, yeah? Let me guess, it's a dame. That's a given, brother, but no, that ain't what I'm talking about. Check this out. And what? Right here, my man. I don't get it. I'm talking about bowling. You know, balls, pins, those little hand-dry things. I thought I was the only guy around here who liked bowling. Get out of here, you Rollhide! No way! You want to see? Then I throw a strike pin. When I throw a strike, pins beg for mercy. Yeah, right! What else you selling? What do you say, officer? Think you can keep up with my hook? When and where? You want to try and beat me? Be here at 11. Here? What are you talking about? There's no way we can bowl in here. No joke, bowling tonight, 11 o'clock sharp. Huh? Someone's here. A customer. Summer again? Crap. How you doing? Well, good evening, gentlemen. Now take a seat right here. What can I get you? I believe I'll have a gin and tonic, my good man. You got a minute? Yes, of course. I got something I wanted to talk to you about. What a coincidence. You see, I was hoping to run into you. There's something I had hoped to discuss with you as well. But I believe my news can wait until later. If you are so inclined, Mr. Hyde, please begin. Well, it's about your buddy, Alan. Alan, did you say? You sure got no idea where he's at? Yeah, I'm quite sure. No clues or leads or anything like that, huh? No, nothing of the sort, Mr. Hyde. But it's not like you went out of your way to look for the guy. And what, may I ask, do you mean by that? Come on, common sense. It's better for you if he's out of the picture. Mr. Hyde, I will be checking out of this hotel on the morrow. I will then proceed to the offices of a local newspaper and tell them my story. I believe they will enjoy the tale of the famous author and his fall from grace. You see, I plan to use the media to search for Alan. Well, I didn't see that one coming. Listen, Summer. I stumbled on your secret by accident. I didn't have plans to tell anyone about it. You didn't have plans? Yeah, but well, I was talking to someone and it slipped. I see. Well, then it is fortunate that I'm planning on telling my tale to the public. If I may ask, to whom did you reveal my secret? I'll tell the truth. The old lady in room 212 name's Helen Parker. Helen Parker? She's the one who had the pen engraved for Alan. Mr. Hyde! I gave the pen back to her. Huh? Here you go. One gin and tonic. Looks like you're having yourselves a good time over here. No? Nothing? Yeah, well, I'll just go over here then. Louis leaves. You said there was something you wanted to talk about. What is it? Quite right. I was so surprised by your admission, I completely forgot my own topic. Actually, it's about the woman we met earlier in this very establishment. Who? Iris? Yes, that's her. I must say, she bears a striking resemblance to the actress Cicely Lee. If you felt a sense of déjà vu upon meeting Iris, you know why. There's quite a striking photo of her doppelganger on this month's issue of Vavoom. So what kind of actress is this Cicely Lee? My good man, are you truly unfamiliar with her? I don't get out much. She is an up-and-coming thespian who's garnered quite a bit of recent popularity. She's got her start on one of those tawdry daytime soap operas. Her performance received wild praise from critics and fans alike. I believe she is scheduled to make her debut on the silver screen next year. Few people know that she was a model before she took the craft of acting. She's not as young as the other new starlets, but she has a certain something. That's quite the intro, Summer. You steal her biography? Now please, Mr. Hyde, I'm merely reciting the information I have heard. I do not appreciate your attempts at jocularity at my expense. The question, sir, is why would Cicely Lee be staying in this hotel on her own? It does arouse one's curiosity, does it not? Alright, enough chatter. I gotta blow. Truly? Well, I shall remain a while longer and savor the proffered spirits. What a dweeb. It's Melissa. What are you doing up at this time, kid? Oh, hey, Squirt. Hi, mister. What are you doing here? Dad's gone. What, again? Are you looking for him? Uh-huh. Well, he's not in the bar. The bar? It's a place for adults. It's called the Seven Stars Bar. It's through that door at the end of the hall. See the sign with the big star on it? Star? Oh, I remember. I saw that before. It was all pretty and stuff. It was kind of like the star on top of a Christmas tree. Yeah, I suppose so. Did you get any Christmas presents this year? Yeah, tons. I had to chop down a redwood tree so they could fit all under it. Oh, wow! Nice, huh? Uh-huh. How about you? You get anything? Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess that figures. But at least you got to decorate the tree, right? My dad's a jerk! Can't argue with that. So why is he a jerk? We didn't have anything for Christmas. No presents, no cookies? Not even a stupid tree. Is that so? Hey, kid. Don't worry about your old man. He'll be back soon. Go wait in your room. Melissa sighs and heads out the door. Alright. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm just trying to figure out where we're at. Huh? Oh, Mr. Hyde, good evening. You still cleaning, Rosa? Oh, yes, everyone gets to take a break, but not Rosa. Oh, no. But this is it. Once I'm done here, I'm finished for the day. Melissa, come through here. Melissa? Yes, she just went up to the second floor. Why? Why are you asking? Looks like the kid actually went back to her room. But the poor thing looked as sad as could be. Did something happen? Now what happened? We gonna start the gossip train? Dad's a jerk or Mrs. Mom? She's looking for her old man. You haven't seen Woodward, have you? Why, no, I haven't. He left her alone here? No wonder she's upset. Yeah, I suppose. Mr. Woodward is not getting a passing mark on parenting from me. No, he is not. A child shouldn't be made to look for a parent at this time of night. I know that young girls can be a handful, but it's bedtime. A father must watch over his children, Mr. Hyde. Surely you agree. This is the kind of thing that drove his wife away. I bet my mop on it. Ouch. So you knew about Melissa's mom taking a powder? Taking a powder? Honestly, Mr. Hyde, no one talks like that. That's movie talk. But no, I didn't know about it. It doesn't surprise me, though. Expected it, huh? For a fact, Rosa can see that sort of thing in her sleep. I know because I'm a maid, Mr. Hyde. I go everywhere and hear everything. People don't watch me, but I'm watching them. Rosa knows, Mr. Hyde. Rosa knows all. Give me 10 seconds with someone and I can tell you that person's problem. So you can tell people's problems by watching them for a few minutes. Yes, I can. Why? Are you doubting me? Do you want proof? Fine, let me tell you what's troubling you, Mr. Hyde. Well, that's not necessary. Surely you have troubles. A few. Don't I know it? Alright, let's see what you got. Gaze into your crystal mop or whatever you use. Now, don't make fun. Let me see. You're troubled by a lack of money. Uh-huh. I'm right, aren't I? Oh, for the love of... Alright, I've got to get going. Wait, Mr. Hyde? Wait just 1 second, please. There's something that's been bothering me. Now shoot. It's about Melissa. See, she asked me if the hotel had a Christmas tree. Well, I told her that we did, but Christmas is already come and gone, you see. I explained how Dunning always takes down the decorations on the 26th. And, well, she just looked so sad. It near to broke my heart. It did. Yeah, that's sad, all right. Do you have any idea why she would be asking about a tree? It's because she didn't have one at home. No presents either. Oh, how sad! That poor thing, that's awful. Father, that Kevin Woodward is. Well, it's no wonder she wanted to see a tree. Yeah. What a shame. The tree and decorations are in the storage room on the first floor. What a shame. See you around. Alright. Maybe Melissa will get her tree, who knows? That would be nice. That would be the feel-good story of the year. Doubt she has much else to say right now, but who knows. Ooh, boy, this is exhausting wandering around this hotel. People just talking at me everywhere. Jeez. Can I take a nap? No, but there's boxes all piled on my bed. No rest for the wicked. Alright. We could confirm more about Cecily Lee or whoever this actress is. Nope. Not a chance. Anybody hanging on the roof? Nobody ever hangs on the roof. Just me. Just me. Oh, clear our thoughts. Go on the roof. And it looks later now. Hotel Dusk. What does it all mean? And how is it all connected to Bradley? Having walks like this helps clear my head. So I think we resolved the Helen storyline. More or less resolved the summer one, I think. Maybe we'll check on Melissa. Yeah, there we go. Mr. Hyde. Has your dad come back? No, not yet. I'll tell him to come to your room if I see him. Just hang in there, okay? Okay. Nice work, Woodward. You're a hell of a father. So the question is, where the hell is he? Don't think I can leave. We're trapped in the Hotel Dusk. Maybe Mila is up? No. I think this will probably be the same old crap. Yep. Nothing new. No. Utility closet. Alright. I don't know where. Maybe he's made it back to the bar. Let's head down there now. Maybe Louis has an idea. I don't know. I can talk to Rosa if I'm out of ideas again. Oh, abracadabra. Thank you for following. I didn't see you there. Yeah. Join the party. I'll be here every Tuesday and Thursday so far. If I reach 50 followers, I'm gonna be here one other day a week. That's my goal so far. But thank you for stopping by. Let's talk to Louis. You need a drink, my man? No, not now. No, not much going on there. Gotta change up the music though. It's a jukebox. Pretty flashy little number. Hope it's got some decent tunes on it. It's got the entire game soundtrack in here. Spinning some tunes. What do you got? Gotta do better than what we had. What was the one that I liked? It's the roof song. Big Dreams. Yeah. I like that one. Oh, yeah, there we go. Obvious choice. Best bar music. Now every time I talk to Louis, it's like a comedy. No, it gets rid of the music, okay. No, don't need a drink, There's a drink on there. It's like a Seinfeld episode or something. Oh, it would just make all the dialogue so much funnier. Oh well, too bad. Alright, maybe there's somebody in the restaurant. I'll call it the restaurant. Nope, no Dunning. Nobody here. Gotta update my overlays. Yep. Maybe Rosa knows something more. Might as well talk to him. You got a minute? What is it? Mr. Hyde, I have a ton of work to do, and I can't chat now. Busy. Alright, that's Rosa for you. So we haven't figured out what to do in the boiler room yet. No, I'm not allowed in the left hallway anymore. That's new. So where is Melissa's father? I wonder. We still haven't found that extra number for the vending machine. It's quite upsetting. Alright. So who are we forgetting? People to talk to. We haven't found Dunning yet. He's probably around. Rose is around. Louis is at the bar. He's got nothing to say. Neela's got nothing to say. Jeff Angel's out of here. Helen Parker. I guess we could talk to her again. Martin, we keep bothering and more or less blackmailing him. Not really, but so this is the guy we're looking for right now. Alright. Alright. Thinking about it, I don't think we see anybody extra here. be nice if we could get into this storage room over here. I imagine it's there for a reason. But it's locked. It's always been locked. What? This is new. It's suddenly unlocked? Just because it's chapter 7? Oh, yeah, Rosa did mention there was a Christmas tree in here. Do we get to have Christmas with Melissa? Ooh. If this is the plan. It's a big locker. What do we got? No way, I'm not touching any rope that comes from a dirty hotel. There's a black light in the locker. Oh, we got a black light now. Time for a rave. Ooh, yeah. Could use it to throw Iris a party. Why would we throw Iris a party? Did he mean Melissa? So far, Iris has been kind of cold, and we're not really too fond of her. At least from what I've been able to tell. But Melissa, on the other hand, I think we're gonna do a Christmas. I had this feeling when she mentioned there was a tree in storage, but light switch. If I use the black light, I could see things, maybe. No, that's gonna come in handy somewhere. I'm excited to use the black light. I actually have one here, somewhere. Just haven't found out an appropriate use for it yet. If you come back on stream and there's some glowing things everywhere, you'll know what happened. Got the inside scoop. I don't know what's going on here. The tree must be behind these boxes somewhere. Can't believe I'm actually looking for a Christmas tree. I'm going soft. Poor Kyle, afraid he's going soft. Alright. So I can't move it if it has a bunch of them on it. It won't work that way, okay. So I gotta move stuff. Oh god. It's just like moving, holy shoot. They can only move along this axis. I can't move them back, but I can move them up. Alright, I can move that back there. I mean, there's probably nothing really to this puzzle, but, you know, it's neat that the boxes even have their own kind of rudimentary physics, I guess. Which is that they fall down. Way to go, Nintendo DS. The next person who's gonna come in here is gonna be like, what the hell? Who stacked these boxes this way? It's a menace. Get out of here, Kyle Hyde, messing with our boxes. That's the tree box. We found the tree box, everybody. Who's there? Hey, Squirt, what are you doing here? Rosa came to my room and told me to get down here. She said I could see a Christmas tree if I went to the storage room. She said you'd be here too. And she told me I could decorate the tree, so can I, huh? Rosa saw right through me. This hotel is turning me into a real sap. Hey, mister. Let's decorate the tree together. Come on, huh? Sure, kid. Why not? Okay, so, we got candy canes. Do they go on the certain color hooks? Yeah, I bet. Okay. Don't screw it up. Hi, this is a life or death puzzle right here. Screw it up, the tree will explode. You'll kill the child. Don't do it. I don't even know if the colors actually have relevance or not, but okay, now now I'm getting bothered by the whole idea that I put this here and I can't move them now. Now I'm gonna have a bunch of balls at the base of the tree. That just seems awkward. Fine. Is there another? Okay, I'll put this up here. Green candy cane can go there. Green ball right here. Okay. And a bow. Oh my goodness. Kyle, you old softy. And the star. Oh, but we gotta let Melissa get on our shoulders first. That's what a real softy would do. Okay, fine. Do it yourself, Kyle. You always were, like, always looking out for yourself, weren't you? Yay! It's a Christmas tree for me! Sure is. Uh-huh. Well, Squirt, it's 3 days late, but here you go. Merry Christmas, kid. Merry Christmas, Mr. Hyde. Who's there? Mila? Oh, did you come to see my tree? It's pretty, isn't it? It's the best tree ever! Yay! Tree! 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 Mr. Hyde and me decorated it together! What are you doing here, Mila? Who else is gonna waltz in here? That'd be me, except I don't waltz. Mambo, maybe, but... Louis? What do you want? Easy, man. No need to go junkyard dog on me. Rosa told me what you was up to. Said you was gonna have a Christmas shindig, right? When I heard Melissa and Mila were gonna be here, I knew I had to swing by. Can't have a party without Louis, brother. Am I right? Oh, woo! So, Mila, did Rosa tell you to come here too? Well, that figures. Well, come on, let's have ourselves a good time. Time to party like it's 1990. Do whatever you want, just stop trying to make me have fun. Oh, that's feel good. That's feel good. Alright, who to talk to? We'll talk to Melissa first. I like having everyone here. It's really fun. Good times, huh? Uh-huh. It's the getting sleepy? Hey. I would like a light. Hey, Louie. Yeah? Melissa fell asleep. Take her back to her room, would you? Me? Why do I gotta do it? I want to chat with Mila, man. You know, flash her a bit of the Donano charm. Louie, the kid's asleep. Take her back to her room before she catches a cold. You work here, remember? Like I could forget. Yeah, alright, I'm going. Melissa, hey, come on, let's get you back to your room. Louie picks up Melissa and carries her out of the room. And then I was left with Mila. And how are you feeling? Fever gone? Well, that's good. So what did you do for Christmas? Who'd you spend it with? I opened my notebook and handed it to Mila. Mila writes something in my notebook. Huh? I have no one. Oh, creepy. By yourself, huh? Where was your father? Here you go. I hand Mila my notebook. Mila writes something and passes me the notebook again. Now let's see. Where is Dad now? He's gone? What, you don't know where he's at? What does your father do? What's his job? Can you tell me where he lives? Just write it down for me. Well, thanks. Santa Monica Gallery May. Gallery May in Santa Monica? Your father owns an art gallery. Huh? Oh, it's you. Oh, look at that! What a lovely tree! I bet Melissa was happy. Yeah, her and Louie both. Well, that's nice. Something good came from your snooping after all. Come on, Mila. I think it's time to go. Good night, Mr. Hyde. I'll be taking Mila back to my room now. Oh, and you can go ahead and leave the tree up. It's just too nice to take down. Rosa leaves, taking Mila with her. Well, there's our tree. Is that how we arranged it? I can't remember. It doesn't quite look like I remember it. I think that's a default. Well, it's nice they got us to decorate the tree in the first place. Pretty cool. Alright. Okay. Well, who's gonna pop out now? Huh? Is that Dunning's room? Wait. Is that door open? Ooh, this is too tempting. Oh, I think it's time to save. Wait, no, not system. Other one. That one. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save mid. Save the middle. Save complete. Alright. So we're gonna go snooping in Dunning's room. Just seems like such a bad idea. He's gonna toss us out. I know it. I know it. Oh man. He's gonna be so pissed if he thinks somebody's been in his room. Now this must be Dunning's room. Shh, be very quiet. Music, shut up. Shut up. That's better. Okay. Gotta creep around. What do we got here? Our sneak mode. He's got a hockey stick. Goes well with the flower painting. How's that? Oh, I guess sunflower and hockey stick? It's a mystery to me. There's some kind of a word here. I've got no idea what this is. These are all books about sculpting. He's into sculpting, apparently. Oh yeah, he wouldn't tell us what his former profession was. Maybe he was a sculptor or something. Or a hockey player. I don't know. Some cookbooks here. Dunning cooks? Who knew? Alright, let's continue to sneak. We got a TV set. What's all that about? It's a pop art calendar. Dunning struck me more of a landscape guy. That's a photo of a couple of guys. Alright, we can bring it up just a little bit more again. Not all the way. We're still stealthy. So a photo of a couple of guys. Picture of Dunning. Ooh, the camera sure ain't kind to him. It's the latest in video decks. Dunning got more money than I thought. Yeah, this is the late 70s, so not everybody had like a VCR back then. You had to go to the movies. Can you imagine that? I never lived in a time where you couldn't have a video at home. That would be nuts. Absolutely nuts. Who needs a fireplace in LA? It's a half-empty bottle of booze. Of course, I like to say it's half full. More booze over here. A simple wooden bureau. Is there anything else I can do in here? Check the newspaper. This chair. Can I do anything with the chair? Looks comfy. That photo of a kid. It's a picture. There's a framed photo on the shelf. It's a picture of a young girl. I think we stumbled upon the name before. Huh? Oh shit. Is that Dunning? Hide? What in the hell are you doing in here? Isn't this the lobby? Don't get smart with me, pal. This is my own room. My mistake. Sorry to barge in. If you're sorry, then haul yourself out of here. Now, buddy, move it. That picture of the young girl in Dunning's room. Who could it be? I think one of our dialogue options before was something to do with a girl's name that I'm assuming is his daughter. But what's to us? Like, honestly, like, we're snooping into people's business and then asking them questions and trying to, like, dig deeper into their stories because it's all connected to the grand scheme somehow. Like, it seems like Kyle is just paranoid. He's like paranoid and he's trying to make these connections and... No. Well, isn't that Kevin? Yeah, that's Melissa's old man. What a deadbeat. Got a minute? Oh, hey there. Looky here. It's Mr. Hyde. It's a lovely night, isn't it? Ha ha ha. I see you're in a good mood. That's not true. It's a drunk as a skunk. Been to the bar, huh? I have. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I have. Your daughter was looking for you. Oh, you're a liar, Mr. Hyde. Oh, a liar. I'm a liar. Oh, that's right. My little girl, she hates me. She never looked for me. That's why I know you're lying. She was looking for you. Go to your room and ask her if you can make it to that. If you can make it that far. Mind your business. What do you know? Nothing. That's what. Get out of my life. Leave me alone. Kevin turns and stumbles his way toward the front desk. What the hell is eating him? Hey, Woodward. Huh? He ignored me. What the fuck, mother... Got a minute? I don't want company right now. Leave me alone. Just let me alone. Hey. What's wrong? It's nothing. I don't drink much, and I don't feel so good. Who are you drinking with? What difference does that make? It's none of your business. Ugh. Have it your way. Don't want company. Let me alone, please. Should I keep pressing him for more shit? Alright. I'm gonna save it here. I think we're gonna pick it up again on Thursday, and that I'm imagining that if we give it the time it deserves, we could probably beat it. Maybe we can. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. We've got some nice followers. Don't forget to follow if you want to keep up with me on this game and other games like it that I'll be playing in the future. And yeah, you all take care. Have a good night, and I'll catch you next stream.